Greetings, humans and fellow fairy creatures. Wearing a very green shirt today. Fun fact, this is actually the first Zelda shirt that I ever got. I think I got it when I was like 10 years old, and I think my mom got it from Kohl's. And it's, since it is a very old shirt, it's a 20-year-old shirt, it's, a bit in tatters. You probably can't see it on the camera, but there's like, little rips and tears here and there on the edges of the fabric, and the design is starting to scratch away, peel away. But yeah, this is my first ever Zelda shirt. My hair. Anyway, that's what we've got in store for today. Got Twilight Princess. We are not going to be side questing. We're going to head on over to the city in the sky, and to do that, we gotta construct a cannon and just get yeeted up there, going into space, going into orbit. Hey, Neri, how you doing? How was everybody's weekend? Today's Wednesday. Sometimes I forget. It's like, is it the end of the week and I have to ask people how their week was, or is it the beginning of the week and I ask them how their weekend was? It's the middle of the week. It's hump day. Doing good? Good. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, good news. There's a console repair shop that's down the street from me, and I saw that they had good reviews, so I figured I'd take my GameCube in to get it fixed, because it hasn't been turning on. The GameCube, the Wii, and the Nintendo 64 all won't turn on for whatever reason. Probably just this power supply issue, so I figure, like, I'll give them a shot. I'll take in my GameCube and just kind of see whether or not I like their service. And I liked it. They fixed it for like only $30, so, and it works great. They did warn me that they fixed the power issue, but also whenever I think it like must have blown a fuse or something like that. But when that happens, sometimes it also takes the power adapter with it, the AC adapter. So like they said, they took me back and showed me that it was working. Like did a test run on it, and it was working, but they said that if I take it home and it's still not turning on, try using a different adapter. It wasn't turning on with my old adapter, so I bought a new one, and it's working with the new one. So I'm definitely satisfied with that, the service. So I'll probably be taking in my Wii and my Nintendo 64 later on. Hey Cassie. How was, I forget that it's like Theater Rhythm or something like that. It's, you finished, Breath of the Wild, right? And then you played, that Final Fantasy Rhythm game. So how was all that? Guys, there's this game that, Cassie was playing. I think it's called, what is it called? Theater Rhythm or something like that? I didn't finish Breath of the Wild. Oh, you did finish Breath of the Wild. Is playing the rhythm game for a bit. So there's this rhythm game that it's like a Final Fantasy rhythm game where you just it's all Final Fantasy songs. So it's probably on a console that I don't have, so I wouldn't be able to play it. But it seems fun. It would be cool if they had one for other games like Zelda games or Radiata Stories. It's on the Switch, yeah. I would like to guess Switch. I know that the Switch Lights are cheaper, but the thing that sucks about those is that you can't stream on them. Or stream off of them, rather. So there's limitations to that. At least that's what I've heard. So I feel like if I were to get one, I'd have to get the really expensive one that's like, what is it, like $600 at the cheapest. There's a version for the 3DS. Oh, well, I do have a 3DS. So. Anyway, Twilight Princess. We're gonna play Twilight Princess. Get the game going. Alright, game. Show me what you got. There we go. It decides after opponent starts winning to show up on screen. It's not the same game, but an older theater rhythm. Gotcha. I mean, it still seems fun. So are all theater rhythm games Final Fantasy? Or are they, are they all Final Fantasy themed, or do they have the, those rhythm games for other franchises as well? Alright, so I have to go to Kakariko Village. I think they have some for other Square games. Not Radia Stories, I assume. There was someone, I think it might have been Nico. Somebody in the stream was saying that they wrote to Square Enix, either Square Enix or Tri-Ace, basically begging that, or, you know, asking if they plan on making a sequel or a reboot or a remaster of Radia Stories. And, oops, I want to be human. And, they basically said that they're not going to do it because it's a licensing issue. But I think, I don't know, like, I guess some of the entities that were involved in the creation of Radia Stories are either no longer, like, they disbanded, or they're just not, yeah, they're not doing stuff. So it's not that they don't want to do anything with Radia Stories, it's just that they can't. They're at sort of a deadlock. And they said no. They said no, stop calling. Yeah, because, well, I think one person did, before Nico, I believe it was Nico, I apologize if I'm misremembering who it was. But, before they wrote to Square Enix, somebody else on the Radia Store subreddit wrote to them as well, and they just sort of gave this canned response like, "Oh, we're glad that you're interested in the game, and glad that you have your support and all that stuff," but didn't really go into detail as to why they're not going to do anything with Radia Stories any further. Sounds like what happened to the Lunar series. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Ooh, big guy. Whoa, you go, big guy. That's a game I should play. Rhythm Heaven Fever. Who are you, little human? Young lady's acquaintance? Yes, acquaintance. It says the same thing. Darbus happened to hear that an acquaintance of one of our brothers had lost her memory and was in some trouble. You keep on calling her my acquaintance. We grew up in the same village together. Me? I came down here because I have a little something to discuss with the shaman. I mean, Square won't even remake the Xenogears. Rude dudes. Is the reason they won't remake Xenogears because of a licensing issue, like a legal issue, or is it, just don't want to? I want to talk to Ilya first. Wolfaboo? Did you hear what the shaman said? Well, no, I mean, he's standing right there. Ah, I've been waiting for you, Wolfaboo. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilya recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend, Shad? Well, it seems he is researching the heavens, and has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. He's researching the heavens, so he's a theologist, huh? And, as I have learned, when Ilya was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens, or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way back from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now, we must retrace Ilya's path. I'm certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please take this to Telma. That's a really nice envelope. It's really pretty. It looks like it's made out of leather. Or like... maybe not leather, but like, some sort of, like buckskin or something like that. Wait, what happened to the... Hey, DJ. Welcome in, DJ. Oh, I'm gonna be able to hang out with you. I think I told you, I'm gonna be able to hang out with you guys on Friday for your birthday. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm excited for Friday. Carefully detailed how to treat Ilya to get her memory back. Now, that's an envelope I wouldn't throw out. That's a beautiful envelope. I would reuse it. It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'd go tell her myself, but Telma kind of pisses me off, basically. We have a fighting chance, Wolfaboo. Yes, I'm excited to see everyone. Do you know where you want to go? I don't know if you've discussed it with Shell yet. Where you want to go as far as, like, hanging out and eating. Next time you're down here, you'll have to get the squad together. Yeah. Hopefully, in the next time he's down here, he'll have moved already. Oops. Oh, that's an empty bottle. That's the Dominion Rod. 2 wrong items in a row. Yay me. The gang is all here. Oh, wait. No effect. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. You know, for sure, Shell and I talked about hitting the Japanese market again. I told them I always wanted to try sake, so they said we'll stop there. Yeah, I mean, they might sell sake in the food court. But I think I'm not sure, though, because I think they might only sell non-alcoholic beverages, like tea and smoothies and stuff like that. But I could be surprised. I mean, we could always just pick up a bottle of sake from the store section of the market. Maybe we could look into maybe we could go to Sushi Station. Have you ever been to Sushi Station? I don't know if Sushi Station has sake though. I need to look it up. But Sushi Station is this sushi restaurant that has sushi on a conveyor belt. And, I mean, truth be told, I'm not a huge fan of sushi. I'm not really into, like, raw fish. But, they do have other things there that you can just order off the menu, aside from sushi. I feel like you can get a single-serve glass of sake. Yeah, I don't know, you might. I don't really know too much of the laws there. Because I know that Illinois has open container laws where you can't have an open container of alcohol outside of designated areas. Ooh, well, if it isn't from Renato the shaman. All this writing, and he doesn't even bother to mention a thing about Will me? Honey, well, that's what I call rude. I'm sorry, Telma. Shaman doesn't swing that way. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and I at least understand Ilya's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilya to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something. He's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this letter to him. This magic little paper will get that Kodrick talking. Oh, I mean to buy it in the store and take it home. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we can definitely buy it at the store. I'm pretty sure they have it there. So Studio Alex and Game Arts kind of both gave up on it. Oh, as far as Xenogears? This is an invoice. This is his bar tab. I'm sure it would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Wolfaboo? Excuse me. Oh, I want to talk to the cat. I want to make Luis go, meow. Cute cat. It's one of those cats that has the really pushed-in nose. I had a friend, he was actually a roommate of a friend who had a cat like that. Her name was Luna, and her nose and her mouth went in further than her eyes. Her eyes were like... Her eyes bugged out like this, and her nose was just like smashed in. It looked like she was in a really bad car crash, but that's just how she was born. And she had breathing problems. I wish I could pet the cat, but I can only talk to her and make her go meow. Can she pick up animals in this game? You can, except for Luis, because the only action that you can do with Luis is like talk, and then she just goes meow. But the other animals you can pick up, like dogs, cats, not birds. Birds just fly away from you. It's sad though. Sad we can't pick up Luis, but she's an independent cat. We should leave her alone. You can only steal from the birds. That that is true. You can steal from the shopkeeper bird, and then the other bird, Plum. He just, if you're a human, he tells you that he has no need to speak to you because you're a human. And if you're a wolf and you play his little mini game and you don't get as many points as he deems good enough, he insults you. He just negs you. He's just like, oh, you got like 30,000 points? Get over yourself. You're not that great. Gonna work for a bit while you make dinner. Okay, bon appetit, Cassie. I'll be honest, lad. It'll cost you a fair bit for an examination. It's not that I'm having trouble making money. Not at all. Why? I'm so skilled that they call my hands the golden mitts. If you don't have any errands here, then be gone, you scoundrel. Wow, and you thought the American healthcare system was bad. Did she really not say anything at all about me? This guy's not the coot. You don't know bad healthcare until you've been to Hyrule. Ah! Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Telma's hired you as some sort of heavy, strong, as some sort of heavy to strong arm me. She'll have to wait. Yeah, I'm the Telma Mafia to collect the money. I'm just gonna browbeat this guy into paying. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But, see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Oh, look, Mr. Heavy. At any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. What about that money for an examination? Hmm? Now, to work. How about I just turn into a wolf and scare the bejesus out of you? Yeah, how do you like that, Mr. Old Man? You're a persistent little look, eh? I said that I have neither the money nor the wood statue. You great lout. You can return to... I can't return what I don't have. Ugh, I can't get rid of that medicine stench. I don't have any money when it rains misfortune, it pours. Remember that, lad. Okay. I learned the medicine stench scent. Oh, wait. Oh shit, there's a treasure chest up there. I want to get it. Hang on, I gotta do something. Gotta transform into a human. I didn't see that treasure chest at first. It just blended into the background. That's okay. Grab. Push it. Well, I guess I don't have to be a wolf for this. I already know where to go. But... This doesn't destroy his pots anyway, because fuck this guy. Open. Rupee? Yay! Yeah, the shit out of the townsfolk. There she is. Speak. You're looking for that wooden statue that Ilya had, aren't you, dear? Think it's a coincidence that I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place? No. Yes, I'll admit it. I took it. But then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beast who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after her statue. I thought it was likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends lurk just outside of the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. That statue sounds like the key to getting Ilya's memory back. You must get it back. Gotta kill dogs. She's sending me to do her dirty work. Yeah. Everyone's just stealing from each other. Exactly, they've never seen a wolf before. I mean, to be fair, I mean, if you saw a wolf wandering around in the city, a violent predator, you'd probably freak out too. You don't want to fuck with wolves, or bears, or for that matter. Well, speaking of stealing really stupid stuff, did I ever tell you about the time that we had rose bushes that we were planning on planting, and some asshole fucking stole them? Well, they stole one of them. So we bought the rose plants from we bought them from Home Depot, and then like they're like in like a little bag thing that, and you had to transplant them, and we hadn't transplanted them yet, but we were going to, and I think we left them like for just a day or two, and then one of them went missing from our front porch. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, who steals a fucking rose bush? Who does that? So I don't think it's like, but yeah, I don't think it's that they haven't seen a wolf before, it's just that they have seen a wolf and they know what they're capable of. Hit me on the butt. Oops. That's the wrong button. I know they won't come out until it's nighttime, so I'm just gonna... kill some time. Stupid birds. Stupid predator birds. Yeah! Eat shit, bird. You too. I know I don't have to use my ball and chain for these guys. I just like this weapon. I don't know who steals a rock from Yellowstone. And it's not like anybody be missing the rock. And it wasn't a rock, it was a boulder. Maybe not a boulder, but it was a big, very big stone. I don't know. Maybe it was payback for stealing the rock from Yellowstone. Come here, bird. Come at me. Yeah, rupees. It's a stone, Luigi. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. You know, Link, he looks at rupees like he's never seen them before. Alright, 103 rupees. Yeah. Alright, when is it gonna be nighttime? The sun is starting to go down a little bit. I want to see the doggies. Let the dogs come out. Anyway, let's just bide our time. Like maybe another minute or so. Actually, you know what? Might as well save while I'm at it. Okay, sun's going down. I really wish that this game had some sort of equivalent for the Sun Song. Because you do get this whistle later on from Ilya that allows you to call Epona wherever you are. You don't have to go find those plants that are shaped like horseshoes. Good work. They're singing my day. Okay. Hope you feel better, DJ. While I wait for these animals to come out. Would it be nighttime? Where are they? Would it be nighttime already? think they show up somewhere around here. Over here. Yeah, there. Yeah, here they are. Alright, here. Yay! That was easy. Wooden statue. It's an oddly shaped statue. Once belonged to Ilia. It's a clue restoring Ilia's memory. I don't think that's a statue. I think that's something else entirely. Spooky doggo. Anyway. Am I supposed to take this back to the... Wait, no, I don't have to take... I just have to take it to Ilia. I assume. Skeleton dogs. Do you remember when I was playing Frogger, the Great Quest? And there was that Dusty the Bone Dog. In his little character profile, they make it sound like he's that they had more intended for him. It said something like, "Oh, he shows up when Frogger needs him most, but he only shows up once, and he just stands there and like licks his junk." Alright, Ilia, take a look at this. What is this? I remember something. I was confined somewhere. Yes, and I was saved by whoever was confined with me. And when that person set me free, they gave me the statue. Yes, I remember that much. But that means that that person is still in trouble. What is wrong with me? I can't remember where that place was. I remember. I thought I had seen it before somewhere. That belonged to the tribe that protected the highway and royal family long ago. They worked in secret, so they lived in a lonely, forgotten place. But I heard that the tribe dwindled in the prolonged wars. If you want to find that hidden village, look for a path leading to Lanairu province on the far side of the Bridge of Eldon. But a rock slide blocked the way to the village long ago. You can't get there anymore. His titties are wrinkly as fuck. Oh, I do not mean to worry you, little human. Problems like these are not problems of Gorons. To the Gorons. He's an old man. He's got wrinkly titties. One day I'll have wrinkly titties too. Our patriarch Darbus will be waiting for you up ahead. Look at your map to see where. I would try to find the path beyond the Bridge of Eldon that leads to the Lanairu province. I believe it's, yeah. That's where the bridge disappeared, right? You'll just fall into the gorge when you go there. You better not. Oh, okay. I've had it with your sassy pants. Your sassy mouth. Okay, so I think the quickest way to get there is to go literally all the way around. Let's go. At least I seem to run a little bit quicker as Wolfwing. I'm ignoring you. Don't bother me right now. Actually, I have to make sure that I have enough arrows. It's actually... Yeah, I have plenty of arrows. I say that because I'm going to need to use arrows later on. That will be very important. So, have you guys eaten dinner yet? I think I'll have more of my boiled dinner. I saw Devin made boiled dinner for St. Patrick's Day. Whoops. Oops, not taking me for this. I really don't appreciate this. This boiled dinner looks really good. Yeah, boiled dinner too. I haven't eaten yet. I'll probably eat after the stream. I only had lunch and I had like 2 little grilled cheese sandwiches. Where's the hidden village? It's a little bit further up. This is the one that I was talking about during the last stream. The kitten village. The kitten minigame. Stop it. There we go. Had McDonald's as a late lunch and then a burrito for dinner. Nice. I haven't eaten McDonald's in a really long time because I don't really... Yeah, you go, Darbus. Whoa, you go, big guy! There's a hidden village up ahead, little human. The elders call it a forgotten place. This scent has been burning my nostrils. It is the scent of evil. There was one powerful creature I have seen about. But under that beast are many minions who attack and plunder like a pack of hyenas. There are 30, no, at most 20 of them ahead. They are probably just a small band of survivors, ragged remnants who have settled leaderless into this village. If that is all there are, little human, then you are alone. Then you alone are more than enough for them. But you will have to defeat them all to save the girl's benefactor. Before you go, I will tell you the secret to besting them. Destroy them all before they spot you. Got it, human? We got McDonald's before I left a few weeks ago. Did we? Oh, yeah, I remember. Got this, like, Wild West village. The Wild West town. After we defeat these guys, this becomes a minigame where you just talk to a bunch of kittens. Oops. Oh, it's close. Oof. Killed them both. I mean, I don't have to do this, but it kind of helps to sort of get that advantage on them. Oops. There's one up there. Oh, piece of shit. There you go. Dead. Don't shoot until you can see the yellows of their eyes. Got 11 left. Oh, I can't shoot through it. God damn it. Where is he? There's another guy up there. Oh, he's up there. I see. That's 8 left. Seven. Ah, God damn it. Five. 4 left, actually. No, Wink! Why are you not actually hitting the guy? Do you not know how to aim? 3 left. Give me a heart. Asshole. There's one in the little corner here. Yeah. There's one left. Oh, there he is. He's up there. There we go. Got him. Hydrate. The howls of the beasts. They faded into silence. Wait, are you? Savior. It's you, the savior. Please, please forgive me for not opening up the door. My name is Impaz. I'm the last resident of this poor village. My name comes from the Great One who built this village long ago. This village was once the secret home of a proud tribe who served the royal family. But it fell into decline and became infested with dangerous beasts. It's become an awful place. Excuse me for asking, but is your name Wolfaboo? Ah, I knew it. It's green Jesus. Impaz. It's not Impa, it's Impaz. So then, you saved that nice girl. How lovely. When she was here, she would often cheer me up by saying that you would come to help. That sweet girl. She worried about that old woman even though I helped her to escape from here. By royal order, I can't leave this place until a certain person arrives. No matter what terrible fate is visited upon. Oh, but listen to me blather on. I have a favor to ask. Would you help me return this to her? I think she always kept it close to her heart. But even so, she didn't hesitate to part with it in order to protect me. This is it, Ilia's charm. This is the one that you used to call Epona. Ilia left this charm with the woman who saved her. It was a clue to restoring her memory. I believe in my heart that it's kept me safe all this time. So please, I ask that you return that to this girl. Turn this to that girl. The words mixed up. Alright. I think if I go inside her house, she's got kitties inside. Now that we took it, she's gonna die. She's no longer safe. Okay, so I guess the cats aren't in right now. They might be outside, if I'm not mistaken. Where are the kitties? Oh, yeah, they're... Cats. Where's the kitties? Get rid of all this dynamite. This is dangerous. It shouldn't be here. No, there are no cats to be seen. Maybe I have to wait until after I complete the city in the sky. Kitties, come out. Or maybe if I leave and re-enter, maybe that will bring the cats out. Are the cats here? No, they're not. Okay, so maybe I have to do this after I finish the dungeon. That's a shame, but it's okay. It's something for the next stream that we do. My heart's after that ordeal. Stupid bokoblins or whatever. Oh, I can't play it yet. No effect. He's like... That sort of dumb himbo look he's got on his face. I knew you once. Yes. This feels so familiar. The scent of hay. Long ago, when we were young, you and I. You were always there. You were always beside me. Oh, teardrop. Wolfaboo. Wolfaboo. Instant mood killer. Opponent cheering in the back. Yeah, Wolfaboo! Woo! Yay! Let's give them some privacy. And then he gets dragged away. This gift was meant for you. It was something I wanted to give you before you left on your journey. And then I just totally blew up at you. For, you know, Epona taking wear and tear. The wear and tear in Epona. Please, Wolfaboo, take it. You got the horse call. Ilya made this just for him. I forgot I named her that. I've just been calling her Epona because that's her name. I forgot I named her my ass. Just shove it right up your ass. You take this horse call, you can just shove it right up there. And the warmest part. You can even call my ass even when you can't find the horse crest. You don't need to worry about me anymore. Whenever you return, I'll be waiting for you. Oh my god, that was very mature of me. Wolfaboo, do you remember what I was saying about the Rod of the Heavens? Well, actually, it was about the messenger to the heavens who held the rod. The nice woman who saved me told me about it. Apparently, in this woman's village, they've guarded something for the heavenly messenger for generations, so they awaited him. But they can't give this item away until the messenger arrives with the rod. That's why the lady couldn't leave her village, you see. Say, Wolfboo, do you have any idea who this messenger to the heavens might be? Or even what the rod is? I also have to talk to her again, huh? That acquaintance of Telma is in the cellar. So, that acquaintance of Telma is in the cellar right now. He's very interested in the ancient statue. Yeah, he's just being very nerdy in his basement. He kind of reminds me of like a less socially awkward version of Genius. And maybe a little more attractive. Oh my! Color me surprised. If it isn't Wolfaboo. What a coincidence, meeting you in a place like this. How very odd. Say, old boy, do you remember what I told you before about the legend of the sky beings known as the Oocca? I clipped it. Thank you. Thank you, Neri. If you want to post it on Discord too, that would be greatly appreciated. This looks like Genius. If Genius and Lark had a crack baby. Not a crack baby, just a baby. But yes, he does. He does look very Larksish, doesn't he? The Oocca. Yes, well, there's something that's been bothering me. So I came here to snoop about it. To think that You would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are an extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same as the one from the manuscripts that my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written here. You see? See? This too. This was in my father's notes. It's called skywriting, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that's what it says. Wait a moment. Isn't that Ilya's friend? Isn't that Ilya a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that rod of the heavens that she mentioned. I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. If there isn't any way to restore her memory, I'm certain it would help us figure this all out. So, we are not ready to talk to him yet. He's got the intellect of genius and the suave of orcs. The silver tongue. Okay, so I have to go. Oh, damn it. Way back. And the bridge is out, so can't do anything about that. Oh, wait a second. Wait. I forgot what the bridge is. Wait a second. I think I know where. I think it might be here, right? I want to look it up. See if I can warp the bridge back. Twilight Princess. Nehru. Like, how am I supposed to restore that? No, that's not it. That's not the Bridge of I see. Yeah, it's in the Gerudo Desert. I was right. I gotta get that bridge back. That's important. What is this thing? Warp it. Yes, get it. Put it back where it came from, or so help me. Just a big piece of bridge. No big deal. Yay, the bridge is fixed. I can have this little shortcut to the hidden village. No more walking all the way around. Where are all these guys? Why do you exist? I gotta put on my best look for impas. Not impa, impas. Oh, kitties! Cats! It's kitty time. Yeah, he can pick up kitties. He just can't pick up police. Cats, and more cats in here. These are indoor cats. The other ones are outdoor ones. I'm not playing with the ball. Kitty with a ball. It's an orange cat. I cast a water gun. Thanks, Sea Kipper. Thank you for the hydrate. Is that girl doing alright? I haven't much to offer, but make yourself comfortable. No, I want you to tell me about this rod here. Hey, that's the rod. Is that the Dominion rod? Could it really be? Are you the messenger to the heavens? Among the legends of my clan, there's a story from a time when the Oocca still maintained contact with the royal family. Yes, it is said that the mysterious rod was handed down from the people of the sky, and it was called the Dominion rod. Casual drink of a big water bottle. It's not that big. It's just, it's okay. I got it's 33.8 fluid ounces, so I guess it is kind of big. Yes, it said that a mysterious rod was handed down from the people of the sky, and it was called the Dominion rod. It's to been that Algandar's. The rod was only to be carried by the messenger of the heavens when the royal family needed to communicate with Oocca. From generation to generation, my ancestors have guarded the book that, by royal decree, was given to the messenger to the heavens. This is that book. Please take it. Ancient Sky Book, aka the Bible. A book written in the ancient sky language. A word seems to be missing letters. This book was written in the ancient language of the sky writing. I'm so glad I stayed in this village. If I had not met that young girl, what would have become of me? Being that girl must have been ordained by the gods, so that I could be here today to pass on this knowledge. Alright, bye-bye, kitties. Kitties. I gotta go back to Kakariko again. At least now we have the bridge restored, so we don't have to. It's one more portal that we can use. Take your sky ratings. There's so much back and forth. Just gets statues, and the word that breaks the seal, the rod of the heavens, it just gets odder and odder. That really is memory. No, here. The sun, take this. You need it. What's this? Ah, it's skywriting. Where in blazes did you get this? You don't suppose that this could be the word that breaks the seal? Right, let's try it out. The ancient language of Japanese. No reaction. So, it's not the statue. Ugh. Wolfaboo, thanks ever so. You have brought me one step closer to solving this puzzle. I shall give you the book back. I shall give the book back to you. Now I shall try this word on other statues. I have made the rounds of these statues so many times I have memorized their locations. It will place marks on your map so you can find them in case you wish to track me down. Remember, one of those marks is near an owl statue. So now, if you'll excuse me... Ooh. Rod activated. Rod activate. The writing of the book that was a spell that imbued the staff with magic. Now you can do the other statues to what you did before. So, what did he say would mark your map wherever that statue, didn't he? Then we should go and check those spots out, right, Wolfaboo? That's what she said. Alright. Actually, no, I can't work in here. My bad. Statues. It's not marked on my map, is it? No, wait. Get how to bring up my map. There we go. One there. 2 there. Oh my god. There's so many. Alright, owl statue. Give me all you got. One sky character. A missing part of the word in the book, Ancient Sky book, has been restored, but there are still other missing characters. Yeah, I know. You got that one. One there. They're everywhere. here. Forgot how many there were. Did you catch if he said how many? Ancient runes. And then the pterodactyl enemies are just floating there. Got 2 down, at least 5 more to go. It's in this little inlet right here. Oh, Po! A Poso! Not you. This should be enough for, Giovanni. But, you know, well, I'm here. I gotta use this guy as a little platform. Okay, next. I forgot how time-consuming that this little, like, pre-dungeon quest is. It's okay. It'll add substance to the... Sorry, it'll add substance to the stream. Actually, you know what? I don't have to be a wolf. I can just call Epona. I can run fast. Yeah, go fast, horse. Poor horse is getting hurt. Alright, where is it? Somewhere. Oh. There. I see it now. No! Goddamn Oocca. There are still other missing characters. When will there not be? Anyway. I got those two. None there. What here? Rudo Mesa. We haven't even gotten to the dungeon yet. It's already been like an hour and 15 minutes. It's okay. Please tell me that's all of them. I think there is one. There are still others. There's actually, hang on. I want to. Get over. There's a treasure chest right there, and I want to get it. Yay! Orange rupee! Thanks for the hydrate, Evan. Okay, where else are they? There's one there. I think that's the last one. Fairwoods, I guess that's the closest place that we can go. Still poison. Whoa! Hey! Okay. Wow. Should I need to get to that? Oh wait, no, it's... Hang on. Maybe take a closer look at that map. Oh, it's in like a cave or something. Or someplace that I haven't accessed yet. Ooh, okay, I see. Even though the guy is right over there, she's like, nah, it's okay. We can. If he has a problem with it, he can just learn to live with it. All right, there it is. There's our special guy. Please tell me this is the only thing that's left. Yep, we got it. Did it. We got them all. Oh, please. Gotta go into the water. Can't see him transform when he's in the water. Alright, Lark's genius guy. Is that book from last time? Are there more letters in the words than I looked at this? How did you investigate the... Wolfaboo, this is amazing! Now this must be the word that we need. Let's try it immediately. It's taken on the shape of some other statues. What can this mean? And I thought we had solved the last of the riddles. Blast, how confounding. I must apologize, Wolfaboo. I need to cool off a tad bit before I mold the problem further. Walking off all sad. And he just made it all the way over there. Alright, come with me. Wolfaboo? How in blazes did you move that statue? And what's this? Amazing. Spectacular. This must be the sky cannon I read about in my father's notes. I knew that my intuition was onto something when it led me here. But how can one use this to get into the city of the sky? Stunning. I feel almost nervous. I just think that if we could get this to work, we could actually reach the city in the sky. A cannon, huh? What do you plan to do with this? Let's warp it. Except that guy's still watching us. This is the room where, in the Wii version, and I'm not going to try to do it, but like if you save in this room right here, it causes you to be stuck here. Perhaps I'm in your way? Well, forgive me for not realizing. I should just disappear at times like this, really. So, let me know the results another time. I don't want to save in here because I don't want to fuck up my entire playthrough. But, Nintendo was made aware of it, of the glitch, and they did patch it later on. Ah, yes. Let me give you one last piece of advice. It seems that to be broken, so you do well to show it to a canon expert first, I should say. Yeah. I really needed you to tell me that it was broken. Farewell. Yeah, no shit. I wonder what if I put him off. No, you're fine. A cannon, huh? Let's warp it. Let's get rid of it. Alright, let's save right here. Because it should be a safe place to save. I just want to show you something really quick. Hang on, display. Pause the game for a second. Okay. So here's the scoop. I saved in a room with a big cannon, and when I resumed, I got a very strange bug that won't let me progress the game at all. So I go to warp the cannon out. Sorry, this is like really shit quality. So you can't warp it out because the guy is watching. Tells you that the guy's still there. Hey, where exactly might you be going? But he tells me I can't leave yet, even though he's not there anymore. He's nowhere to be found. So Nintendo actually had to, like, patch this game for this very reason. Yeah, that's that. Back to the game. It's not even a fun glitch, it's just annoying. Hey, buddy. So, that's yours. Hey, buddy, I've never thought you'd get so hooked on fantastication that you'd try building your own cannon. Fantastication. Fornication. So, are you gonna give me the tour or what? Looks like you have a serious rig over there. Whoa, it's kinda retro, huh? There's no ignition device, so you can't even use it. Listen, buddy, I suppose I might be able to fix it for you. I mean, maybe. That is, if you can pay me 300 rupees in advance. What do you say? I don't know, this thing looks pretty complicated. If you want it right, you gotta pay for it. Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't have enough rupees. I need 20 more rupees. God damn it. You're fucking serious right now. I think there might be some grass over here I can cut. Go touch grass, Link. Well, it's a good thing that I, collected some rupees before I went into this. I'm only 20 rupees away. Alright, give me all you got. That's 15 left. 14. 12. Oof. Do you mind? $11. 10, 9. Heart. 8. 6. 5. So fucking close. It's killing me. Oh wait. Hey, wait a second. Rock. Big rock. Yeah! Jackpot. That should be more than enough. Okay, Mr. Cannon Guy. I'll pay your fee. Mr. Cannon Man. Alright. Give me the repairs. Oh, that thing over there? Sure, yeah, sure. How about 300 rupees? Sound good? I guess I have no other choice. I knew you'd say the light, buddy. Now, I'll just be a sec. Working day and night. It's like the intro to King of the Hill. Here we go, buddy. All working as it should, I think. It may look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. We're going to be knocking on the door of the heavens. Seriously, bud, it might be rough. So I'm sorry for soaking you for the dough. I'll leave you alone then. Well, you just have all the fun you want, okay, buddy? Right, Link, you ready? You're going into orbit. Oh, here comes Oocca. Chicken legs. I don't like how that cannon has chicken legs. You're going into orbit, you stupid mutt. Get doused. Phew, gracious, we made it back finally. Welcome, adventurer. This is the city of the sky city of the Oocca. Ever since you came this way, I guess I can give you the little tour of our city. Yay! Giant bird. Oh my god. Like an hour and 40 minutes and we finally made it to the dungeon. Alright. Alright, let's do this, guys. Nonsensical chicken talk. Oh goodness, brave adventurer. You won't believe it. There's a dragon raging outside the city walls. Oh, I'm terribly worried about everyone. I'm going to check on that shop for survivors. This looks like a city, but they literally only have... They've got buildings, but only one of them is actually used for anything. Just the one shop, and that's it. There's no houses. I'm sorry for earlier, adventure. Ooh, but you're planning on walking around the city and taking it in, right? I'm worried about the others, and this is an emergency. I just can't stand around waiting. Well, please take me too. I won't help you warp out of the surface, but I will bring you back to the shop anytime. Okay. I guess we could use some red potion. Male sign, star star, female sign, star star. You are Highway, no? I speak a little Hylian. Do you understand me? Is there something that you want? Okay. Ooh, potion. I have exactly 30 rupees. How convenient. I wonder if the Oocca music is, what it sounds like played backwards. It sounds like, it sounds like it would be something played backwards. Oocca. Oh, here we go. Theme reversed. That sounds like absolute nonsense. Cursed. Alright, how do we enter this dungeon? I don't want to deal with you guys right now. I don't want to talk to you no more. Oh, wait, no. My aim sucks. City in the sky. Like Lapida Castle in the sky. Whoa! Hey! Okay. Don't fly away, Link. Chicken. Ha! Right off the edge. Idiot. Okay, I'll let you down. I'll let you down, little chicken human. You little chicken. Ooh! Oopsies. Chicken shit. That wasn't fun. Hey, come and get me. No! I didn't mean it like that. It's not fun. I do not. That's why I don't like this level. I don't like levels that you're able to fall off the edge on. Oh, it did fall off the edge. Good. Okay, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Why is it climbing on the wall? Get down from there! Why are they climbing on the walls? Come here, Oocca. You're mine. Oh, Jesus. Okay, fine. I'll leave you alone. Hate these birds. Hey, get out! Hey, can I grab you? Can I get you? Can I get you? There we go. Grabbed it right off the wall. Okay, I'm out of here. But not without breaking the pots yet. I lost 3 hearts in this room already, and it's it's only the first room. You got me in the butt. Alright, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. I guess I could. I know yeah, ore drops. So I gotta be careful there on those blue blocks. They're gonna blue bomb me. Ooh, Beyblade time. Oh boy. I need a key to get in there, goddammit. No way. At least we have the platform opened up. But I can't do anything there until I have a key, which I do not have. Luckily, this is the dungeon where we're gonna get our second claw shot. So that's good. Rupee. Oh, another one. Just teabagging. Teabagging that little gear. Heart, please. Heart, please. Thank you. Okay, I gotta climb over there. Wink. When I say climb up, that doesn't mean climb sideways. B. I gotta find a way to get over there. I see that there's like a little, can't reach it. And if I attach to that one, it's gonna fall down. So that's not gonna work. Can't do anything here yet. I need the double claw shot. I need that key though. Thank you, Neri. That helps. Oh, I know. Little birdie. Birdie. Yeah. Okay, Hehehe. Little birdie. Throw it. Oh, watch what happens when I throw it off the edge. See what happens when I throw it off the edge? Just flies right back. Slick birds. Chickens can't fly. Oh! Bad idea. I've got rid of them once and for all. Could have. Should have. But it couldn't. You can never get rid of the Oocca. Dungeon map in there. Dungeon map or a compass. It's too convenient for it to be the... Oh, it's a key. So good. It would have been too convenient for it to be, anything else. But we got our keys, so that's what matters. At least for now. But I really need my second claw shot, because I can't really get too much of anywhere. I'm guessing something's happening. Oh, hi dragon. Big flying dragon. Yeah. Yeah, you go destroy my bridge. Queen. Very rude. Very rude indeed. Tea time. Okay. Stupid animal. I just want my second claw shot. Oh. Something. A map. Okay, there's something I have to do in here. With this little guy. You see him struggling above me. Am I supposed to do anything else in here? Besides... this little gust of wind just keeps on blowing. I can't run across it. Which, I mean, I can, but it's gonna weigh me down and I'm not gonna be able to run as fast. Yeah, see, that's what happens. So I can't get over there just yet. I'm sort of stuck right now. What am I supposed to do in that room? Maybe if I go back to it, I'd like to think that there was more I was supposed to do in this room than just get that one item. And collect rupees. It's there. This little guy's up there. Looks like I'm caged in pretty much. Alright. Oopsies. Can't get back. Bye. Goodbye, cool world. Okay. In the interest of time, I'm just gonna look it up. Because I do not have time for this bullshit. Alright, I've just got the map. Oh, a crystal switch, huh? Okay, hydrate. Good. Good thinking. Thank you. There's a crystal switch somewhere. I don't know if it's this room or... No, actually, I want to look at it. I see. Wait a second. I think it's in this room that they exist. But it's on that side. Just get myself over there. Go away. There should be... There it is. Diamond. There we go. That shuts it off. That shuts it up. Yay! Yeah. I'm where I'm supposed to be now. Just need a little bit of a hint. Those are blue blocks. I'm not going to be fooled by them. equaled by the likes of you. Or you. I've seen you before. Get lost. Get the fuck out of here. God, these dungeons make me so nervous. I don't like heights. I'm afraid of heights. Uh-oh. Mini boss? Maybe? Oh, yeah. Now, I don't know if this is where I'm getting my double claw shot, but... we can hope. No! Hey. Easy, boy. Maybe I can use this on you. You like metal? There we go. Bye-bye. Ball and chain always wins. Where'd that open? There we go. Ooh. Gust of wind to help us out. Hee wee. Thanks, little chicken human. A bird with a people face. Come on. Yes. Give it a little gust. Quick PCSX2 question. What's your question, Seakeeper? Power B. How do you make it not super loud? I don't remember. I'll show you. Just a second. If it'll launch. Give me a second. Okay. So you go to Config, Audio, Plugin Settings, and then you can adjust the volume. Oh, sorry. Move this over. Yeah, you can adjust the volume here. Game. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes I have a brain fart too. Oh, Oocca. But come back. I need you to fly. I guess I don't need you right now. I was doing the intro cutscene and the battle was way too... Yeah, that'll happen. Oocca, can I grab you? Just grab it. Grab the Oocca. Karen is too powerful. Stand up, power. Chicken. Chicken, chicken. I feel like chicken tonight. There's something up there. Let's see what that is. I have no idea what that is, but I'm gonna just ignore it for now. I'll make a little mental note. Just a mental note that it was there. Time to go human path. Oh, cool. Go for it. Actually, no, I shouldn't be saying go for it. I'm more saying I should be discouraging you from siding with the humans. Oh well. So, I cannot do anything here right now. Except, like, die. Each side goes a little genocidal if you don't side with them. Yeah, that is fair. I don't have what I need. Help me. I don't have my second claw shot, so I can't do anything here. Guess I'll die. That was bad. I shouldn't have done that. But I'm supposed to go down over there. I can do down there. The sides die. No! On Oocca. No! God damn it, that scared the shit out of me. If you keep Jack being a goofy theme inside, it makes sense. Yeah. I mean, his, like, brushing off of Ridley's like, oh, it's probably just a rich girl phase. It's kinda doesn't hold too much water, but... I need an Oocca. Or no, I don't. There we go. And then I drop down. Okay, mini boss. You're gonna give me my claw shot, aren't you? Hold on. Auto mod. Hick. He got tricked by goblins is a hick, and I wouldn't put it past him. Oops. There we go. Remember, he doesn't know his own dad's reputation. Ignorance is bliss. Good thing no one said dinosaur, then I'd have to ban him, right? Oh, owie. That was rude. That was extremely rude. He's got a new, new technique of kicking my ass off. Ah! Fuck you. Ah! Okay. So I gotta be quicker about this now. Yeah. Can you just die already, please? Are you dead yet? Music ended. There we go. Music ended, but the battle wasn't over. That was weird. You ever do that, Devin? That sheath your sword like that around, yeah. I need hearts. I need hearts. That thing that Link just did, where he like flips his sword around to be all cool, and then he sheaths it. Oh! I'm too easy, right? Okay, good. I got the second claw shot. I already had one, but I needed two. Sheaths are BS. Speak for yourself, Devin. You're just jealous because you don't have a cool sheath. You wish you had my sheath. You're not anime enough to use the back sheath. One of my friends in community college was pointing out to me that Link having the sheath on his back is impractical because, like, in order to unsheath it, like, you'd have to really stretch your arm. Like, you wouldn't even, for as long as Link's sword is, he wouldn't be able to get it out and, like, extend the length of his arm, if that makes sense. Yeah, they don't make any sense. They just look cool, okay? They're for traveling. Right. How do I get out of here? Okay. Do I have to do this? There we go. How the fuck do I get out of here? It's more for travel, if you want one for real. The side is a quick reach, yeah. You got a Zwei handler. That's what peasants are for, they just carry it. Just in case, you know. You're not a warrior if you carry it on your back. Link comes from humble beginnings. Alright, now. I can do what I always wanted to do. Use the double claw shot. If you're a noble or a warlord, you'd probably have on a horse. Wasn't the case. Yeah. That too. I'm an elf warlord, if that counts. If that counts for anything. These little nipples. Here we go. Average user would just carry it themselves. Oh god, I hate this room. You have to be really quick, otherwise you're gonna fall to your death. Alright. Treasure chest, is that a compass? Yes, it is. Both of them! They fell off the edge. That's not fair. It's so cool. If we take out the fantasy of wanting to be a hero, we'd probably be spear-wielding peasants. Yeah. Just have a little knife. Devin would have a sword. Yeah, but Devin, you're different. You're not a peasant. You're not a normie. My bad, my lord. He does Hema. He got this. He would insult a Devin. Prepare to die. Oh, I should have done it a little bit higher, but that's okay. Well, now that I have the double claw shot, I can do a lot more with it now. With this dungeon. Everyone else gotta carry my sword. It'll be weird when I get it in. When he gets it in his sleep with his sword, I'll take off with his gold. No. Okay. Now I can do this. Whee! Going full medieval. Going medieval on your ass. Alright, so I can go back to this place where the dragon destroyed the bridge. Because he's an asshole. Here, because there's stuff in here that I wasn't able to do before because I didn't have the double claw shot. But now that I do, okay. Alright then. Well, that's not one of those things. Definitely. Come on, Link, latch on. You miss and the game becomes Skyward Sword. Yeah, that sword certainly is going skyward. Well, actually, it's not skyward. It's going downward. Downward dog. Downward doggy style. Always make Ridley end the fight with her Volty Blast. That's the way to do it. Can you please die? There we go. You too, please. If you don't mind. Thank you. Same with Gerald's fight. That is true. Well, I mean, I like it when we give the enemy a chance to do a Volty Blast. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Up here, I suppose. You see, heights aren't so scary anymore. Now that we have our double claw shot. Just one extra tool, and it makes the dungeon at least a little bit more bearable. Oh shit! Oh, that is a mean person that I don't want to deal with right now, so I'm gonna do that to him. You know I had to do it to him. I see you. Bombs. You want it? Get out of here. I don't have time for you right now. I don't want to talk to you no more. Oh, Audrey too. Fancy seeing you here. I see I have to actually work to kill you. Oh, owie. That's not feel good. Alright, I have to throw a bomb into you. That's why they gave me the bombs before. Wait a second. Bombs. Why do I have 2 types of bombs? I don't know. Beats me. That's weird. Anyway, hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, sea skipper. Still hearing enemy music. Posture check. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Oocca. That wasn't good. Thanks for the posture check. Just ignore that little Audrey chewing away at me. Repeat. But no, the remake or an update version feels like a pipe dream, but I want it. That's fair. Where am I supposed to go? I don't know where I'm going. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. I don't know where I'm supposed to like attach to. It's so stupid. No, not now. Maybe to that thing up there? Yeah, to the vines to my right. There we go. That's it. Or an old games list on the PSN. Yeah. That's fair. Bye. Oh. Gotta be careful here. Very narrow wedge. Oh, hey. Easy there, Wink. Oh, hey. Easy now. Sometimes my laziness with recruiting people wants the friend list to carry over. Yeah, one of these days I should do a whole... I should do like a full friends list playthrough. Not this one though. Okay, where do I go next? This place? Oh, wait. I know how to deal with you lot. Be gone. Yeah. Get more soup from the Black Goblins. It is very time-consuming, isn't it? Wait, no. I was already in here. Fuck that. Hey. Wait, it's coming. Where is it? There you are. I gotcha. You're my key to the other side. Such waiting. Wow. No. No. I don't want to go back there. I want to grab onto that guy. Wait, there's a pole over there. What the fuck? What the fuck? You only appear at night. It's not nighttime. Come here. Come on. Alright. What a treasure chest. So, you know, it's funny, when I used to play this game, I always had too many rupees. And I was never able to put them into my wallet, so I'd have to put them back. That always sucked. Well, you know, sometimes I want to get the pose. Screen's flickering. having a little bit of a meltdown there. I don't care about the other treasure chests. I have enough money. They mean nothing to me. I am glad that I got that Poe, though. I can, like, get the stuff that's in there. Getting closer and closer. You. Oh, you got me that time. There we go. And dead. Get out of here. Damn. Please. Yo, get out. Jack would call you old geezer. Wouldn't we all be called old geezer? Great. There's something up there. Oh, I know. I know what this is. Link, what? Link, what are you doing? Oh, I'm supposed to go up there somehow. Guess I use arrows. Get rid of you two. Because fuck you. Yeah, Wink. You know how to walk on a tightrope, don't you? It's not that hard. You can do it. Another one of you bastards. God damn you. How do I get over there though? That's the question. Alright, great. Alright, take care, see you, Kipper. Have a good night. Wait, get to that. Alright, these guys. Ooh, boss key. Wait, no, I don't want to transform into a wolf. I mean, don't get me wrong, being a wolf is cool, but that's not what I want to do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not what I want to do either. Stop it! Sorry, I spat when I said that. Get out of my way. Get out of my way! Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Rupees. At least this dungeon is pretty generous with the rupees. Turn off the fan. That's a different way to get up there, I don't know. I'll have to remember that for later when I'm ghost hunting. Oh. I was able to reach it just like a second ago. Come on. Link, come on. Don't act like you can't reach it. You can reach it. Yep. There we go. Oh, come on, Link. So stubborn. Alright. Nope. Said don't grab on. Oh, okay. I'm moving. I just want that pose so bad. Come on. Like, you're pissing me off right now. We're on our way to that Poe. Oh, fuck! Son of a bitch. Link, how could you fall off the ledge? Idiot. I hate this dungeon so fucking much. Wink. Stop. Get out. I got one hit on the Poe. I just need like 2 more. One hit, and then a finishing blow. Fucking asshole. Also, I want to get this treasure chest before it fucks anything else up for me. Need to sense. Yeah, no warn ya. Alright, so where were we? We got the boss key. Link dropped down. We have to find the door to this little island building here. Here we are. Oops. I hope that hurt. It hurt my fifis. I need more hearts. Oh! Go. Berry, that's what I needed. Berry trumps potion any day. We're almost to the boss. We're getting there. If Link will just aim at that fucking ball up there. Come on, Link. You can do it. Link, come on. You can reach it. Don't act like you can't. I think that's, I have to do that to turn the fan on. Oh, shit. That's probably what I need to do. Fucking hell. Let me just look at the map real quick. was I? Did I fuck up? Do I need to go back to that fucking room again? Let me find out. Give me 1 second. Just gotta scroll through this a bit. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to drop down. I was supposed to, like, lower myself and then grab onto that little sphere thing. Okay, hang on 1 second. Okay, I have to go this way. Did I fuck up that bad? This might be the way. I don't remember which way I came from. Fucking annoying. I hate this dungeon so fucking much. No, I'm just gonna go there. I think it was the other way. Yeah. It was. I have to go all the way around and then up again. Posture check. Actually, I think you know what I'm gonna do? Wait a second. I have to run to the bathroom like really quick because this is taking way too fucking long. I gotta go. Give me a second. Yeah, of course you're gonna give me a hydrate, Devin. You know I have to go to the bathroom. I know you have to go to bed soon, Devin. And I'll be done with this in like maybe 10 minutes or so. Just be patient with me. I'm going as fast as I can, but this fucking thing sucks. Just fuck this dungeon. Okay, give me a second. All right, music time. All right, I'm back. Okay. Fucking hell. Oh, have to get the game back. Of course. Of course it's gonna do this to me. Wait. There we go. It came right back. Damn. It's taking like way too fucking long. Get out of here, Wink. Leave. Get out of this place. Seriously. Link, you can reach it. You can reach it. It's going good. How are you? There's a treasure chest there. I don't want it right now. It's not my main concern. Bastards. Chicken dungeon. There, okay. This is not it, but we're somewhat close. Get out of here. Go! Fuck off. Where's the vines? What the fuck? Wink. He was aiming at it, but he wasn't latching onto it. I'm in absolutely no fucking mood for this shit. What the fuck? Go fuck yourself, you stupid bat! God damn it. Asswipe. I hate this fucking room, I hate this fucking dungeon. I'm gonna kill everything. I'm so fucking pissed. So fucking cheap. It's fucking... Come here. Come here, you stupid bat. Get out of here. It's really a dick move on the part of this dungeon is to, you know, make it so you can't, like, if you make the mistake of dropping down, instead of lowering yourself, then you're absolutely fucked and you gotta start all over. I'm out of this place. I'm so fucking done. Come here. Come here, let me grab onto you. Come back here. I need you. I want to wait. Come on. Come on, Mr. Bitch. Get out of here. Fuck off. just wish that this didn't take so goddamn long. It's such a fucking dick move, this game. Honestly. Yeah. Thank goodness he has arm strength for days, indeed. Alright, I'm latched on. We can head on over now. Think, stop targeting it. Almost. We're almost there, guys. Alright. It is a fucking rough dungeon. Is this close enough? Fucking finally. Thanks, Neri. Alright, we're getting somewhere now. Oh! Okay, well that's one way to do it. Oh! You asshole, Wink. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Shit. Sorry, guys. What? What the fuck? Why does he keep getting knocked off? Fucking asshole. That's fucking ridiculous. Does the fan stop and go? No, it does not. It keeps on going, but the fact that he was supposed to be grabbing onto the grate there. Get out of here. Don't bother me. He's not supposed to be, like, done in by that fan, because there's a grate. He's grabbing onto the grate, not the fan. Okay, thank God. I'm just gonna use a Gale Boomerang on these things. There we go. Big fan room. Oh, god damn, not these guys. Wait, wrong item, wrong item. Why are there two of you? Get out of here. Fuckhead. And now the fans start moving. No! Link! Learn how to aim! Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Link, hit it. Link, hit it! Oh my god, what's wrong with you? I don't remember this dungeon being this fucking... you know... I don't remember it being this tedious. Oh my god! You fuck right off right now. I hate these stupid rotating panels. There we go. Ass wipe. Sorry, Devin. I know you gotta go to bed. I understand if you gotta go. Which one am I supposed to grab onto? I don't get it. It's just like every time I think I'm getting close to the end, it's just like, oh, there's fucking more. If you gotta go to bed, Devin, it's fine. Yeah. It's taking longer than I was expecting. You can watch the rest of the VOD tomorrow. Sorry. Good night, babe. Love you. There we go. Alright, have a good night, babe. Hit another diamond. All we have left is the boss. I think the boss is through this door. Okay, hang on a second. Hearts. Yep, we got the boss here. I don't know if you want to stick around for the boss, but you're probably headed out for him. God, I hate this fucking place. We got a bowl here. Yep. Okay, God. Do you have to do this to me? Ask the boss to come inside and find the floor, right? Like, fuck right off right now. Are you fucking serious? No, you come here. Come here and fight me like a man, you stupid dragon. I'm so fucking done. How are you doing, Catherine? I am fucking terrific. And I hate this boss. I hate him so fucking much. I want to skip. Today was better, that's good. I was having a pretty okay day until literally like just now. Fuck this guy. Fuck this dungeon. Fuck everything about it. Honestly. Maybe I'm supposed to... pull on his tail. Give the dragon. Teach him a lesson. Screw this dragon. Get his ass. He represents everything I hate about this dungeon. Flying, being up in the air, heights. Really obnoxious, falling off platforms. Where'd he go? Where are you? He's up there now. Oh, you want me to come up there and get you? How about I come up there and beat your ass? Yeah. That'll teach you. Oh, he's got a glowing thing on his back, which means I have to attack it. Now he sheds his armor. He's Nicky. He's Nicky now. Right, this is the part that really annoys me. Because he blows fire at you. You have to make your way up these towers and then latch onto these little pea hats that are flying around. This is such a pain. Because you have to avoid his dragon fire. While also trying to... Yeah, beat his ass. We're getting somewhere. I'm scared. I'm scared of this dragon. He's gonna kill me. He's moving too fast. Get a clear shot of his back. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thanks, Neri. Just flail on your back. Haven't managed to waste any hearts, at least. Of course, I'm probably speaking too soon. Dragon fire. You know, like. Blow your smoke. Blow your smoke, Mr. Parsec. Oh no. Oh. Is he dead? Am I off the hook now? I hope so. 3.5 fucking hours. Shit. Yeah, he's dead. Gas is got. You did it. It's the 4th shard. Now we have them all. Hey, Wolfaboo. The words of the sages. Do you remember them? Only the true ruler of the Twilight can destroy the Mirror of Twilight. Zant could only break the Mirror of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. That's proof that of his false kingship. He can't completely, turn a mirror into diamonds. Little itty-bitty sand-sized shards. Wolfaboo, we have to hurry to the mirror chamber. After all, fake is fake. Excuse me, and no matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins. He's a fake, a phony. Fuck this shit. Fuck it all. I'll get you out of here. Get me out. I don't want to be here no more. Save, sure. Sure, I'd love to save. Yep, getting blown away. That's how it is. Chicken legs get shot back down to Lake Hylia. Must find land. Save again. Because that's what I'm all about. Cute kissing the ground. Honestly? Seriously. That, that's enough. Well, that's all for tonight. Sorry about my, me showing my Irish temper in the end there. Anyway, here is what's coming up for the rest of the week. Tomorrow is Radiata Stories. It starts at 6 p.m. Central Time. And then on Sunday night is Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers. It's very loud. Our Shovelware Sunday game is, yeah, Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers. So yeah. Radiata Stories tomorrow, Thursday the 23rd, and Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers, Shovelware Sunday, the 26th. And then I'll release a schedule on Saturday the 25th. But yeah. I did it. Next time I stream Twilight Princess, So next week I'm going to be a little bit busy. I'm going to be busy on Wednesday night. I'm going to be working. So next Twilight Princess stream is probably going to be the week after on April 5th. But you know, as always, we'll play it by ear. Yeah. That's about it for now. I don't know if it's worth a raid. We probably could just call it a night. What do you guys think? I think we could just call it a night. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Radiata Stories. So, it'll be fun. Hopefully I won't spend 3.5 hours on the stream. Anyway, yeah. That's it, humans and fellow fairy creatures. I will see you next time, tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central for Radiata Stories. Take care.